What's good, YouTube? How y'all doing out there? Nope. You don't see me. What's happening? Close the door. Take a sip. Not water, by the way, but I'm on home time, so it's okay. What's happening, YouTube? Fuck do I keep saying What's happening, YouTube? I want to talk to y'all a little bit about my journey into this trucking industry thing so far. First, I want to give y'all a little bit of insight. I am a rookie driver. I'm not a rookie driver, but I'm a rookie truck driver. There you go. I'm 39. I've had my CDL for 2 weeks. I am going on my second week of on-the-job training. Now, if you're thinking about becoming a truck driver, you might say, how have you had your CDL for 2 weeks, but you're only going on your second week of on-the-job training? Because I went to school first. You know, I didn't sign a contract with the courier. I actually had my schooling paid for by the WIAWA grant. You know, if you're thinking about going to trucking school, check out the WIAWA grant. Keyword is grant. You do not have to pay it back. Could save you a lot of money. Could save you a lot of time. How did I get that? I went through Ohio Means Job. I'm from Ohio, in case you can tell. Buckeye. Please don't hate. Don't hate. The committee hates on us enough as it is. Please don't hate on the Buckeyes. But like I said, I went through Ohio Means Jobs, which is basically Ohio's version of the unemployment office. So, if you're not from Ohio and you want to research the WIAWA grant, go to your unemployment office and ask about the WIAWA grant, or call your unemployment office and ask about the WIAWA grant. They paid for my complete schooling. I didn't have to do anything besides a resume. I had to go through like a couple classes, like a resume building class. I can't even remember the other class I had to go through right now, but it was only like 2 classes. Not very much effort whatsoever, and I had a couple appointments with the case manager, and that was it. You know, I got approved real fast. Well, actually, not real fast. It took about 2 months. But anyways, I got approved for the grant, which was about $5,000. Now, if your schooling costs a little bit more, don't worry about it. If your schooling works with WIAWA, WIAO, they will cover it up to I think about $6,000 or $7,000. Don't quote me on that though. Find out for yourself. So yeah, that's how I got into truck driving school. They paid for my whole entire thing. I went to 160 Driving Academy here in Columbus, Ohio. Like I said, Buckeye. Which was a 4-week program, and I enjoyed it 100%. You know, I I enjoyed the instructors, other students I was with. You know, I had a blast. I actually kind of miss it. I'm off right now for Christmas break. I'm thinking maybe one of these days I might drive to the pad and see what's happening with a couple other students, a couple of instructors and stuff, but I doubt it. I doubt it because it's cold out there. It's in the middle of December. We're in Ohio and it's cold. I was so happy when I graduated because I didn't have to be cold no more. But I'm driving for Hogan right now. You know, I'm going, like I said, I'm on my second week of training with Hogan. I do the Dollar General account. Now, that's one of the reasons I started making this video, because there's not too many videos about the Dollar General account out there. At least not in-depth ones. There are some. You know, I gotta give a big shout out to Preacher. You know, I watched the heck out of that dude when I started thinking about, you know, when I started communicating with Hogan back and forth about the Dollar General account. I watched the heck out of Preacher to see what he was going through and how he was doing his stuff. But yeah, as far as the Dollar General account out of Ohio, out of Zanesville, Ohio, there are none. There's definitely none with Hogan Transport, which, you know, I've only been with Hogan for about a week. And so far, I like the company. You know, as far as I can see so far, only being a week in, it's a pretty good company to work for. You know, we have brand new trucks right now, which, you know, I'm new to the industry. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure all the big or bigger companies have new trucks right now. But then again, I'm not sure. I live about an hour away from the DC, which, you know, really, if I'm out for a couple of days and we get back to the DC, we don't have a load yet, but we're going to have one in the morning. An hour drive is absolutely nothing. To sleep in my own bed is nothing. It's nothing. You know, even though I got to drive home an hour, get some sleep, then turn around and drive back in the morning. I'm sleeping in my own bed. Yeah, so it's really nothing. The pay, what am I starting at for this account? Now, this is not for all Hogan accounts. This is for this account. I don't know what the other Hogan accounts start at. I'm a rookie driver. Never done any other account. I'm only on my second week of training. This account starts at $650 a week for training. Your 4 weeks of training. It's 4 weeks for training. 4. $650 a week. After training, 40 cents a mile. Some say, oh yeah, well, that's good as long as you're getting your miles. The miles are only about 1,100 to 1,800 a week. Oh no, that's bad. I need 2,000 to 3,000 miles a week. Okay, I get that, but it's regional. You get paid per stop. Now, wait, hold on. Let me back up. You have to unload your own trailer. You get paid per stop. It's a minimum of 3 stops per trailer, up to 6 stops per trailer at $25 per stop. Do the math on that. For every trailer you unload, it's another $90 per trailer. You might, you know, depending on how you run, how you hustle, how hard you work. I think this past week we did 4 trailers. Now, to my trainer, you know, 4 times 90, that's what? Another $370 on top of, on top of however many stops we did times 25. Let me think about that real quick. I think we did 3 stops per trailer, so 12 times 25. he made bank on that. Plus the mileage. Man, we ran probably about 1,400 miles. He got paid for we ran more than that, but they pay straight line miles, which, we'll get into that a little bit later, the difference between actual and straight line miles. But his straight line miles were about 1,400 for the week. And he's actually at 45 cents a mile. Yeah, because after 6 months, you go up to 45 cents a mile. Plus you get a 5 cent a mile quarterly safety bonus. As long as I'm driving safe, he gets that bonus. He's not driving. He's sitting in the passenger seat. Doing what he does. Watching me. Correcting me. Stuff like that. Did I mention we're in a brand new 2019 International LT? Yeah. We're in a brand new 2019 International LT. My impressions on that truck, in training, I drove I don't even know what year it was, an International ProStar Plus, and it wasn't governed, and that truck was 10 times better than the one I have at Hogan. The one at Hogan's governed, and only runs up to about 63 miles an hour. The one I drove in training, I never ran it past 65, but going uphill, it seemed to have a little more to it. You know what I mean? If y'all ever watched Major League, the Indians movie, y'all know what it means. Marbles. Wabbles. Has a little more wabbles to it.